Beautiful central London, guys. A city visited by people from all over the world. One of the most popular cities. But today we're doing something different. I'm gonna take you guys to what is known as the biggest crap hole, the biggest dump in the UK. A place called Luton, where the Tate brothers came out of. So let's make our journey over there. Goodbye London and hello Luton. Check out the station, guys. It's full of mosaics. Alright. So now I gotta find my way over to Luton. There's trains that are gonna take me there. You're good. Since I've been here, guys, you can just tap with your phone to pay the buses or the metro. Let's see if it works for national trains. Have a look at that. 30 pounds. That's basically like 40 bucks for this journey. Holy smokes. It's just an hour away. Alright, we're on our way to not platform 9 3/4, but I'm looking for B. I think this is the last train. I hope this is it. I'm not 100% sure. Hey, you know, this train goes to Luton? Yeah, that's Luton. Alright.
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform. This station is
Luton has an airport, guys.
Airport Parkway.
And there's a nice Hilton outside. Can't be too bad, can it?
This train terminates at Bedford.
Alright, so the gentleman here is also going to Luton, guys. What can you tell me about Luton?
Yeah, Luton is died a bit of death really. It's an old industrial town. It used to be home to Vauxhall Motors and a lot of manufacturing. All that's closed down a few years ago. So the only thing really going for Luton now is the airport. So only come to Luton if you're going to the airport.
That's it. Holy smokes, guys, we're going in.
So this is where they're going to build the new Luton Town football ground.
Okay.
For the football club, and over there that's the shopping centre, but it's really old. It was built in the 1960s.
In the 60s, oh wow.
Yeah, I think they've been trying to knock it down for years and redevelop this whole area, but it just hasn't happened.
Are you guys still in the Premier League?
No, we've got relegated.
Oh, got relegated this season?
Yeah.
How big is the stadium?
You'll see it.
Yeah.
Actually, you won't. Sorry, you're getting off here, aren't you? But
yeah.
It's I think 12,000 capacity.
Okay.
But the new stadium's going to be 40,000.
Oh, okay, alright, something proper. And you're a Luton fan?
I am.
Alright.
For my sins.
Alright. Alright, so this is where I want to get off. This is like the center around here?
Yeah, that's way.
That way? Alright, man. Thanks. Take care, brother.
No worries.
Alrighty, guys. On to adventure. Luton, here we come. As like Sonic just passed by me.
You want to go to the airport or you want to pop it?
Yeah, well, this didn't work.
Let me see. That's fine. Let's go. Yeah.
Way out to town center. Alright, good and straightforward directions over here in Luton. First things first, guys, it's very diverse. I already see Asians, Eastern Europeans. There's probably some Latinos here too. All right, I'm not the only one that doesn't wait for that thing to turn green. So yeah, believe it or not, guys, a soccer team over here with a capacity of 16,000 people playing in the Premier League. That is nuts. All right, I heard a Latina there. Luton doesn't look too promising, guys. Let's go into the pub and get a pint, mate, at the Great Northern.
First time in Luton?
Yeah, first time.
Alright.
Anything special? I'm from Miami.
Miami?
Yeah.
Alright. What's that television program? In Miami?
CSI Miami?
That's it.
That's it? Oh, you guys watch that over here in Luton.
Now and again, yeah, it's on television.
Cheers.
Cheers, thank you.
Cheers, no, thank you. What's the main thing to do here in Luton? What should I go check out first?
Oh my.
What should I check out here in Luton first?
I don't know.
No, no one knows.
There's nothing to go check out.
No, good lord, nothing here, mate.
So it's not the best place to come visit on holiday here in England.
No.
Oh man.
Send him somewhere.
Where? Where?
Belfast, another great city. Never been.
Where you got? You got the Mosselman Museum up in
You'd have to go to Stockwood Park.
Stockwood Park. You got the Mosselman Museum there, haven't you?
You'd have to get a taxi.
Yeah, it's a bit of a
Taxi?
Yeah.
Does Uber work here? Or buses?
No, Uber works here,
Okay.
or just get a normal taxi.
Get a normal
Yeah.
taxi.
Yeah, you're alright at the moment.
Any areas to avoid? Any dangers here? Thieves, pickpockets?
It's fine. It's fine here.
Alright.
It's just that there's not many things you can actually go look at. Can you think about Des?
What's that?
He's looking for somewhere to go to have a look around.
What, round here? Fucking train station.
Get out from Miami, so you don't know.
No, it's not rough news.
What about that museum down?
We did say Stockwood Park, the museum
The
and that.
Mosselman Museum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stockwood Park. behind
The
it.
park? Alright.
No, Moslems,
Places to
that's
go.
okay.
Alright, so the biggest collection of carriages is right here in Luton.
Yeah, that'd be up at Stockwood.
Mosselman, yeah. The Mosselman, yeah. Yeah,
They've got a sort of Vauxhall thing up there, haven't they? And the
Oh,
museum.
yeah.
With all the old cars and.
My daughter.
Is that Pelé? Pelé was here?
She says, oh, it's for next April. After.
Let's check out the news in Luton. Knife threat is targeted. Oh boy. Alright. What a way to open up. Guilty of murder. This fellow. Oh, the new stadium they were talking about. Alright, that looks good.
Sorry, you sit beside Jack.
Oh hey, how's it going, man? Cheers.
It's for Miami. Miami.
Totally different weather. That's for sure. What else is going on at Luton? Man killed, sex worker burned her body. What the heck?
We could know the result of a race that ran at 3 o'clock and 4 o'clock, because we had no way of doing it.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, so what he done was, we were there.
Seems like the stadium is the biggest news in town.
I want to go to quick in 2
You want to go
days,
see
you know.
somewhere nice.
So someone said to
So
me,
he said the Wildlife
he said he
Museum
was,
and
he was
Stockwood
that
Park
picture there
Museum. Other
yesterday,
than
you
that, I don't know
know.
anything.
Hey, who, Jerry, in the book here? What did he say? He said, I've taken...
Oh, so look, they want to make the airport bigger, and people are protesting about it here in Luton. What can I say about this Carling, guys? It's a very basic beer. I think it might be like a Bud Light over here in England.
I went home and I thought
It's
about
not
it,
bad,
you know.
but there's just way better things out there. But if you want something light, this will do the job.
What I done is I put down.
Check it out, that's what that's like. So it makes sense that they want to expand the airport, guys, because from the St. Pancras station where I took the train over here was about 30 to 45 minutes, so not too far, and you make it to that airport. So maybe they're trying to give another option to get into London, and Luton can be the takeoff point, guys. So here it is. Let's go in. All right, an Afghanistan restaurant. Hi, how's it going? Friendly folks so far, guys. And we gotta go in another zone. So check it out, guys. There's a little canal that flows right through the city. Once you get off the train, guys, you either can go that way to nowhere, that way to more nowhere, or you just go in here into the mall. So basically you get funneled in to go inside this mall, guys. It's unavoidable. There's nowhere else to go. So let's do it. Let's walk in the old mall of Luton. That is Luton's colors for their soccer team. So there's not much to say, guys. The mall, you can walk from end to end in about 5 minutes. They have something called Poundland back there. It's like a dollar store back in the US. And actually, they have something unique here. Check it out. An open barbershop. Literally, it's open. You see everything around you and you get your haircut there. Foot Locker be like, hijabis, we got you. You know, that hijabi there in a Foot Locker tells me a lot. It tells me about the customers that they're getting and what a big part of the population here is. Seems like Muslim faith is a big one here in Luton. Check out the sights from downtown Luton. You have a One Beyond, where most things are less than a pound. And then we have this over here. Here's another pound store, guys. So I'm guessing Luton is very cheap, guys. It's very economical to live here because there's so many dollar stores over here. Hey guys, what's a good place to get Jordans over here?
Jordans.
Yeah, here in Luton. Huh?
What tip top?
Hip hop, where?
Tip top.
Tip top.
Yeah, inside.
Authentic, real, or?
Real, all real.
All real. Alright guys, you can get your J's here real. Here's a random mountain of bricks. Absolutely no purpose, they're just there. Let's not build nothing new, let's not remove it, just keep it. If it ain't broke, don't change it. This is the Romanian corner. Here we have a monument, guys, honoring all the soldiers from Luton that died in World War II. This is it. Now there's this dude back there having a drink around here in front of a place where brave men gave their lives for the freedom of this country. Check out the entrance to Luton Mall, guys. It's about as creepy as it can get. Something like from a zombie movie. 20 years passed and then that's what it looks like. You're missing whatever light goes up there. You're missing the O in Luton. Check out the other side. Oh, what a surprise, you're missing the other O. And then here we have an Eternal Cinema that's been here who knows how long, guys, but it will be ready in the year 2040. 2040. Hey, how's it going, man? We're good? Where are you from? Serbia. Serbia. You live here in Luton? Ready in 2040. That's about 16 years from now, guys. I don't see it happening. If you could see what I see, the windows, They're extreme. They're all broken pretty much, and you got rust just growing on all the metal. You have a bargain house here, and it looks like the retail space upstairs is just used to store all the stuff. Very diverse place, guys, but mainly Asian and Middle East and Africa. A lot. A fresh fruit and vegetable market right here. Check out the real estate, guys. 210,000 pounds for this little box. And this one is 300,000. And this really big one is 400,000 pounds. Would you guys pay 400,000 pounds to live here in Luton? Then check out the rent. 700 pounds and you get what looks like a little studio. Check this out. This abandoned building here. They just boarded it up. Nobody upstairs. Surprised the windows haven't been boarded up. What's at the end? Okay, they're using it to park your cars. And you got a nice lineup, a Beamer, an Audi, and some Nissan. Excuse me, you know a good place to get a drink over here?
Sorry?
A good place to get a drink over here?
No.
I'm not from here.
Sorry?
I'm not from here, like a good place to get a drink, like a good British typical pub.
I'm not sure. I don't know. I just moved here myself.
Huh?
I just moved here myself.
Oh, alright. I give up. I find absolutely no British food, guys. Just kebab, a lot of Turkish places. Check out the donors there. Indian, African, Romanian. Absolutely no British food, guys. I want to try a pie or something like that. Albania, more Romania. Another Thai place. This will do the job.
This is pickle and this is raita.
Pickle and raita. All right, thank you. On the biryani.
Yeah, that's
all right. All right, thank you. All this 10 pounds. Good like getting those clothes to dry up. Sell your house for 1,000 pounds. Check out the health center. It looks a bit creepy from outside. Imagine if it was raining, it would look even worse. Excuse me, quick question. How do I get to the football stadium?
Just go over the bridge and it's straight down there under the other bridge.
Under that way?
Yeah, just under, not straight up, under.
Alright.
And follow the road.
Alright, thanks. I'm gonna go check out the Luton FC Stadium. 16,000 person capacity. Okay, it actually says it right here, Luton Town FC. That way. So check it out. For pedestrians, it's nice. You can just cross this way, so you don't gotta go through that crazy roundabout. And the main thing I noticed about Luton on my way here on the train was all the homes look the same from the outside, so they're just like these red brick homes. All right, decisions. I think she said this way. That would make sense. Excuse me, sir. Luton Stadium is this way?
Luton where?
FC Stadium? Luton Town?
Oh, the stadium, yes, that's up there. Yeah,
that way?
That main road there.
Alright, you're from here?
Not really.
Not really, but you stay here now?
No, you stay there, yeah.
How is it over here?
Busy. It's a good hub, like for the station and stuff like that.
Alright.
And the railway. So it's pretty good that way, but yeah, no, you've got everything here on your doorstep as well. Okay. Shops, buses to get out of town, It's busy coming in. If you want a quiet life,
This is the place.
If you want the noise, yeah.
Luton. All right, man. Thanks. Have a good one. Kurdish, Arabic, Turkish, and Western European food store. Hyderabadi biryani, guys, and check out the prices. That is way cheaper than London, especially central London, guys. Some places charging up to 30 pounds for some biryani. The one I just had was only 10 pounds and it was freaking delicious. It was Kerala style, so South Indian. Very good. Very good, guys. And apparently there's a lot of South Indian places here. Over there, there's a dosa place. That's also South Indian. That's like their breakfast. That's what they eat over there. And well, I don't think the stadium's this way, but I'm walking this way anyways. Somewhere around here. But this is obviously outside of downtown now. It's just people from all over the place. Check out the jackfruit, guys. Huge. A little bit of everything here, guys. Even got some Sikhs. Well, actually a lot. I've seen quite a few already. Those are the Indians from up north, Punjab. They wear the huge turbans. It's official. I'm moving to Luton. $3.99 for some chicken biryani. You cannot beat that, guys. I'm packing my bags, setting up shop in Luton. Check it out, guys. I only been here a couple hours and I finally found a British place selling British food. Finally. And it's empty. Everything else is some sort of kebab or Indian place. Or these shops are selling stuff outside. So here we have a Methodist church, guys, and back there we have a mosque. You can see it. Forget $3.99, 3 pounds for biryani. No pub in this area, obviously, guys. But check this out. Hey, brother, what are you selling over here?
Sweet corn.
Sweet corn with a touch of India?
Yeah, yeah.
All right, I'll try a small cup. Where are you from?
I'm from India.
What part?
Hyderabad.
Hyderabad. Butter, corn,
Salt.
salt.
You can put spice.
That's your own spice that you make?
Yeah.
Oh, and
Cheese
what is
powder.
it? Cheese powder.
From flavor of cheese and then lemon.
And some lemon. All that. Is this a recipe from Hyderabad?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, I love Hyderabad biryani.
Yeah.
Yeah, with
You
mutton.
had it?
Yeah, I've been to Hyderabad.
Yo. Very good.
All right, right, and check out the prices. $2.50 for the small. All right, thank you.
Thank you so
I'm
much.
gonna give it a try right here.
Where you had biryani in Hyderabad?
I had it in Paradise and this other place that was way better. I forgot the name.
Shadab. Shagos.
I forgot, brother, but it was way better. It was so good. But Paradise was nice too.
Yeah.
But I think a bit overrated, man.
Yeah.
Let's give the sweet Indian corn with some spices a try. Mmm. Mmm. You taste everything that he just put there. You taste the lime juice. You definitely taste the spice. You taste the sweet corn as well. I like it. Only about $3 US. Check it out at the bottom. There's a lot of juice. And the more that I eat my sweet corn, the less sweet it is, and the more hot and spicy it is, guys. It's getting hot. And how long are you open for? At what time do you open?
weekdays I'll open at 4.
In the morning?
Yeah, evening in the
Oh, after. Oh, okay, in the evening. Okay.
On the weekends I'll open at 10 in the morning.
All right. And how long you been over here in Luton?
In Luton, it's been a year.
A year?
Yeah.
And how do you like it so far?
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard. You know Andrew Tate?
Yeah, bowler.
Andrew Tate and his brother. They used to live here.
Oh,
You know them?
he's a bowler, right? Cricket.
No, he's the internet person. You don't know Andrew Tate? No? Oh, okay. Well, he used to live here, and he says it's like a crap hole. Like, it's very bad here. But you like it?
What?
Living here in Luton?
Yeah, it's good.
More than Hyderabad?
No.
No, Hyderabad's better?
Hyderabad is better.
All right. I was told to go and check out a museum, and here's where they have the most carriages in the world. I'm gonna pass on that and make my way over to Luton Town FC Stadium, which is this building. It is not a it's not a warehouse. It's not the back of a factory. That is the stadium. See the lights up there? And just my luck, it's starting to drizzle. Oh, okay, so I can't even see the whole stadium from here. Okay guys, check it out. This is gate 6C, so if you have a ticket this way, this is where you'll go in through. Well, I thought it would be more wider here, but it's just this little thin gap. A bit sketchy, but this is it, guys. So the people live here, and whether they care about soccer or not, they got to deal with this right here next to them. Look, some of these parts here are boarded up. Check it out, guys, right behind the stadium. That's a beautiful dog.
Thank you. Very
Is it an XL bully or a pit bull?
No, this is Stafford Terrier.
So, oh,
Yeah,
it's a big boy. Yeah, he's very hype, a lot of energy. All right. Yeah, I keep asking about that because they banned them here in the UK, and they offer people money to kill their doggies. But check it out, guys. People come in and out through here. So people come to England, guys, to see Old Trafford, Wembley, the new Tottenham Stadium, Liverpool Stadium, and I came here and I ended up seeing Luton FC, guys, and I'll tell you the truth, guys, it's crap. But I appreciate this old schoolness of it, you know. Where else are you gonna see this? Here's a home, and here's the stadium. Literally, there's acrobatic people that can easily jump from here to there and watch the match for free. What a place, Luton. A little fresh paint job wouldn't hurt. I know they got in the Premier League, so I mean, they're not in anymore, but when they did, I'm sure they got a lot of money. Imagine if Cristiano Ronaldo was still playing here, or Lionel Messi ended up here, or some big star, and they're gonna play in England in the Premier League, the biggest league in the whole world. And this is where they come in through. Very disappointing for them. All right, well, here's a more proper entrance. Luton Town Football Club. Welcome to Kenilworth Road. Guys, so that is it. It's just that piece to that. Only 16,000 fit in there, so just imagine. Check out the club shop. Again, stadium's here, but check this out. You know, a little paint wouldn't hurt. I almost thought this was a chicken bone. And I mean, you add this part here and then it just becomes a scary movie. Any directors watching, film your next shots over here. Let's see what crap we find here. We got a carpet there. Bunch of cans, papers. Just trash in general. And that, my friends, that's the entrance to Narnia right there. Oh man. Like even this, you could barely read the sign. Established in 1885. Guys, this club is 100 and something years old. You know, down in Miami, we board our windows too when hurricanes come. But here, they just board them. Maybe to avoid people going in. The award to creepiest stadium of all time goes to Luton Town FC. So this is the final gate, guys, and if you go on the opposite side, it just gets connected to houses. And then of course behind me there's more houses, guys. I'm trying to get to the other side of the stadium. Let's give this stadium, this ground, one more chance to redeem itself. Maybe things are greener on the other side. Vamos. Oh well. The houses are blocking the view, but hold on, what is this? Check it out. All right, so these houses are built into the stadium somehow, because here is another entrance loaded with crap outside. But yeah, you have another entrance here. Domino's, they even painted it in their colors. Smart buggers. Oh, well, there's one, there's two. So I'll show you guys the other entrance and then make my way to the front of it. If this was any other team that had some sort of players or something, these homes will be worth a lot. Imagine you go to the Bernabeu in Madrid, and or let's keep things in England, guys. Let's say you want to go watch United or something, and the houses are like that, connected to the stadium. That would be one hot ticket. Yep. Check it out. Is this some type of mosque over here? I think they just made this building into a mosque. Madina Masjid. All right. Up. Now what is back here? I don't know what's back there, guys. I shall see later when I begin to edit this video. But all right, guys, so this is another entrance to the stadium. Luton Town Football Club. This is your last chance to redeem yourself. Check it out, rim cover right there. Let's see the panoramic view of the stadium and Luton itself. Alright guys, it's not gonna happen. This is it. There's a sign right there that says Luton Town Football Club, but that's about it. You could be driving here and you never realize you have a stadium right here next to you. Let's be honest, it looks like the back of a warehouse. This is where the trucks will line up, and yeah. All right, I think I'm done sightseeing here in Luton. What's your name and where are you from, brother?
So my name is Taib. I'm from Luton, of course, beloved Luton, where we're here. We're sitting land.
Born and raised over here.
Born and raised.
All right, so the Tate brothers are from over here, and they always say that, oh, it's like a crap hole over there. Like, what are your thoughts on it?
I totally disagree.
You disagree?
I don't know what they're talking about. Luton is a very diverse, multicultural, and it's just a phenomenal place to be. I mean, it's every day by day, month by month, it's growing. You see people from all aspects of the whole country just coming down to Luton. I mean, it's on the map for a reason. The Tate brothers are obviously the most famous people that come from Luton. Right. So in terms of them going out into the big wide world, they can't forget where they came from.
And I see that they're expanding the airport, the stadium for the soccer team. They're making it bigger, so that's part of the expansion. So
Yes, it
up
is.
and coming part.
Up and coming. We're going to be exciting new expansion to the airport, which would definitely have massive international links, and obviously the football links as well. They've been planning the stadium rebuild, and hopefully should be done in the next couple of years.
All right, guys. What do you guys call yourself here? Lutonians?
We call ourselves Lutonians. Proud Lutonians.
Proud Lutonians.
That's
all
right.
All right, brother. I appreciate your time.
Thank you very much.
The Luton Halal Meat Center, guys. Check it out on outside. Oh, they got more stuff there, but some of the stuff outside. Hi, hello. Random KFC over there. Literally every single shop other than that fish and chip place we saw is just some sort of Asian or Middle Eastern spot. Over here, the Colonel has snuck himself over to Luton. What is the point of this? Beats me, guys, but the weather got better and Luton looks a lot better with a little bit of sun. Hey man, you're from here in Luton?
Yeah.
And tell me, what is like? Is it a good place to live here, or is it like I've heard?
Personally, I like it. It's like nothing that bad to it, but apart from like there's like a few people that like are a lot worse than others.
Okay, so just a few rotten apples and that's it. Other than that, all good over here?
Yeah.
Now, I heard Andrew Tate always talking bad about here.
Yeah,
what do you think about that?
I don't know, like I don't really like listen to him that much because what he says isn't like the best, but it's his own choice at the end of the day.
All right, this is where the British food was hitting. Hey brother, what's your name?
Ola, just call me Ola. Yeah.
Ola. And how long you been here in Luton?
I think about a year and maybe 8 months.
And where you come from?
Nigeria originally.
Nigeria. And what do you think about Luton?
Well,
some people say it's really bad. Some people like it. What do you think?
It's not as bad as it looks. You get like I've heard about people saying it's the worst place to live in.
Yeah, that's what I saw in the statistics.
Yeah, but it's not as bad as it looks.
True. Statistics are
like,
not true.
we're sitting
Statistics
down here
are
and
not true.
we're enjoying ourselves and there's no disturbance and no gangs and all that to disturb us. So
right.
I think it's still alright, yeah.
And have you heard about Andrew Tate?
Yeah, I have.
And what do you think on his thoughts of Luton?
I think everybody has their own perspective of what they think of Luton, but we can't base his judgment on the whole of Luton. So I think it's just individual experiences of Luton. So yeah, Luton is alright to live.
All right.
That's what I think.
All right, man. All right, guys, that's the plaza right there, where people just come and hang out, have a drink, feed the pigeons. Alrighty, that's it from Old Luton. What is rated as the worst place to live here. Some people agree, other locals don't. I guess it depends on a lot of factors. But that's gonna wrap this video up, guys. Time to take my 30 bucks of train back to London.